Which would you rather receive, $10 or 20? It's obvious that the $20 has more value. However, what if you were told that the person who gave you $20 had 200, whereas the person who gave you 10 only had 10? Would you change your mind? Could it be said that the $20 contains more financial value, but the 10 was ultimately the most valuable gift of all? This thought encompasses the idea of generosity. My name is Miranda Wood, and together we'll explore the quality of generosity. Generosity is about the kindness one shows another person. Generosity is managing my resources so I can freely give to those in need. Generosity comes more naturally to some. However, it's a skill that can be developed, and Maxwell has given us a few pointers to follow. Be grateful for what you have. Put people first. Don't allow the desire for possessions to control you. Regard money as a resource. Develop the habit of giving. I have always been an outrageously generous person. When I was a girl, my mom took me shopping, and when she came out to see me, she found a cart a little like this image. She was excited until she realized everything in my cart was for everyone else. In fact, I only had one item for me. To say the least, that alarm clock was the only thing I bought that day. This trend of generosity continued in college, where I was a part of a service fraternity. At that point in time, I did not have a lot of money to give, but I did have a lot of heart and time, so that's exactly what I did. While I still find small moments today, I'm able to achieve greater acts also. Last fall, we welcomed a pregnant homeless teen to live with us. We helped change her story and still mentor her today. Last Christmas, I had a moment with a stranger that I'll always remember. We were in the bank and she was crying, saying she needed a cash check to pay her power bill, or her kids wouldn't have lights on Christmas. When the bank said they couldn't, it shattered my heart. I walked to my car and I called my husband, crying so hard for this family. I told him I wish we could afford to pay her light bill. That day, our goal became to live like no one else. So later on, we could live and give like no one else. And the next time this happened, I knew without a doubt we could afford it. Now that we have explored what it means to be generous, the question remains, why should you become more generous? Being generous will help you become more successful. Have you heard Howard Schultz's words, "We are not in the coffee business serving people, we are in the people business serving coffee"? This thought is driven by generosity. Generosity is one element of Starbucks' success. Therefore, if you can master this skill, it will help you also reach your goals. Dave Ramsey says, outrageous generosity is a character quality of people who win with money. I'm ready to win with money. Are you? If you're inspired and want to become a more generous person to those around you, I suggest you start small. Make a generosity jar, and once it's full, donate the change to a worthy cause. Or find a place to volunteer. Volunteers are always needed. Remember, generosity happens when you find a way to put another's needs before your wants, at least momentarily. You never know what people might be facing, and your gentle act could heal a wound that you didn't even know existed. In closing, don't let fear stop you from giving to those around you. Listen to Maxwell when he says, be generous, be humble, and be grateful when achieving your dreams. Thank you very much.